Our next reader is Janoah Wright. Janoah is currently enrolled in the dual degree program and getting her bachelor's in English and Communications while pursuing her master's in creative writing. This is her first MFA reading and she is very excited to be here with all of you today. And we're very excited to have her. Please welcome Janoah Wright.
So this one is called About Frank. He's got eyes like a downpour, killed the fire in me, told me he used to wait for the sky to fall, but he's more like Atlas, cursed by some divine fate to bear fear on his shoulders. He sees shadows in darkness, monsters at dawn, threads of silence wrap around his throat like nylon. He has wells in him caused by the taking of time, holes in the walls of his heart. I like it when he hesitates on what to say and how to feel. The sky of his delusions weigh upon his chest, leaving him in a standstill. You speak to me the riddles of your nightmares, tentatively whisper, I care. I know you mean I love, he's scared. Some days he is rooted to his mattress, flowers growing from his hair, watering his garden with heartache. Do not dare move him for his sake. His fingers tingle numb. He listens to the days, to the vibration of the sun. Windows cast shadows on white, slender bone skin. Hauled up within, I force him from his asylum, out into the world, maybe waiting on the horizon. Only smiling once because his departure was too quick. He is a thing of majesty. I would not define him sick. Hand fidgeter, lip biter, scholarly writer, the boy who doesn't slay dragons but negotiates with them. Needlepoint hands used for patching both rips and jeans and hearts. This is what I know about my one-man anxiety show. From downtown, southbound, too calm to take place in the stage of life's show. This is a poem all about Frank, all about him and his eyes like that. So this one is called Tall Tales. It's a found poem, and that's basically you go through several different magazines and articles and string the words together to make a poem. And it's called Tall Tales. Once upon a time, the sun and moon argued about who would light up the sky. Beliefs underlie feelings. I call the blurred time between awake and asleep twilight. One of the strangest things about the human mind is that it can reason about unreasonable things. That a yeti is more likely to exist than a leprechaun. Vivid imaginations and creative visualization. Tales to pass down information. The relative plausibility of impossible beings. When you dream, you are free to be the things you want to be. People want to believe in the 4th century BC, several hundred years after the Harpies. Adam and Eve's people have a story about 2 quarreling weather gods who eventually split up their wind-creating beauties. Indeed, some fantastical creatures seem positively ordinary. It's conjuring for the sheer purpose to know that what we feel in our happiest moments has some truth to it. Life is magical. This one is called Grandmother Tree, based off the tree outside of Congress. Let me grow roots in earth like Grandmother Time Tree, growing, striving, reaching up to heaven's diadem tree. Here for immeasurable years, strong, no fear of lightning strikes out of the blue. Mother Nature breathes in you. Her leaves whisper your world's truth. Skin hardens to protect life's gardens. Grandmother tree, I seek to be as old and wise as you. Shovel in hand to bury my feet in the perils I face, the monsters I meet. Let my toes descend into the ground and body ascend above the crowds. Let me brave the wind of loveless men and wait for the great Helios again. Grandmother tree calls me to bury my sapling soul and grow in majesty. And lastly, for you guys tonight, my last poem is called Trying Myself On, which is an alternating polka and haiku. I'm pretty in pink. My eyes water with mascara, brushing curls and kinks, blending foundation on cheeks, bronzer on neck and shoulders, twirling in dresses, afraid of causing a scene, someone else's dreams. Girls should be fragile, my boys cannot be as strong. I am too tall. My hair towers to ceilings, eyes as dark as closed eyelids. My hair is too short. It always comes back to this, my crown and glory. Skin as brown as dirt. Pretty girls should be like fleece, but I am not so. Bleaching cream stings and hurts me, brought from planet Mercury. But I will rejoice in untamable beauty, words written in scars. Mouth too big for face, nose wide as arms held open, skin like an eclipse. I hope they love my laughter, falling from lips defiant. It took me some time to face myself in mirrors. Now I see